So what's better on a nice fall day? It's cool weather. It's a nice bowl of seafood chowder. I should mention, I didn't mention all through the video, but this is actually gluten-free, which is same as the biscuits I threw together for the accompaniment to the meal. But anyway, off camera I added some bacon bits and some chives to the chowder, but anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. It's more of a quickie how-to, throw together really good chowder really quickly. Super simple with ingredients that you have on hand. Like I say, we do shop at Costco quite a bit, and a lot of the ingredients come from there. But like I say, and I've said it before in the video, start to finish takes less than an hour. Anyway, I got some homemade biscuits to go along with that I just threw together, which are also gluten-free. If anybody has some gluten-free recipes that they need, brought up, like I modified a lot of recipes that I have to make them gluten-free. Make a pretty good French fry, by the way, and some gluten-free fish and chips. But anyway, let's give it a try.
Delicious.
Stick with the biscuit.
I don't want your biscuit. I want my own biscuit. Really good.
Mm-hmm. Biscuits, I didn't use a recipe. I just kind of threw them together. And biscuits are simple. It's flour, butter, baking powder, sugar, salt. Did I say butter? Butter makes everything better. Anyway, good scoop of chowder.
Oh, look at that biscuits. They look lovely.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my. It's good stuff, people.
And the bacon, yeah, the little bacon crumble helps a lot. But yeah, nice and tasty. Nice fall day meal. Anyway, enjoy the video. Like I say, if you have any questions or comments, requests for gluten-free recipes. I don't know everything, but I can make almost whatever I like.
I'm celiac, that's why a lot of our stuff is gluten-free. Well,
Nice.
everything we eat is gluten-free.
And if you like a little spice, I don't know, I haven't tried the hot sauce, and I like spicy food. I don't put that shit on everything, but
Anyway.
That's good too. Anyway, enjoy the video.
Cheers.
I already cut my vegetables. I have potato, celery, onion, and carrot. Pre-made chicken broth. I just use 1 carton of, we get a lot of stuff from Costco. Just Kirkland, no salt added, chicken broth, organic, whatever. Put that in the Instant Pot. All your vegetables go in, throw it on for 5 minutes. Let it go. It's going to take a little while to heat up. Once it goes, the timer goes, 5 minutes, it's up. That's all happened already. It's very hot.
What setting on the Instant Pot?
On high. On
High.
Pressure cook.
Right.
Well, most people just have the Instant Pot, regardless. Anyway, so that's all done. So what I'm going to do now is vent the steam off, release the pressure, in a second I'll be able to take the lid. Seafood I used is frozen, just again stuff from Costco. Got some haddock, some salmon, some shrimp, scallops, whatever you want. Another variation you could do, if you like hodgepodge, basically hodgepodge is just seafood chowder without the seafood. I don't get it, but some people like it, I guess. So anyway, the Instant Pot has vented now, so I should be able to take the lid off. If you want to get in there and have a look at the broth and stuff.
Cool.
I didn't have any celery, so I just used some stuff that had. I'm going to take that out after, but whatever. So anyway, that's all cooked down. The vegetables are basically done right now. So shrimp, salmon, haddock, all frozen. Don't bother cutting it up. This is meant for people that are either lazy or busy. not a skull. So this all goes in there. Just gonna wash my hands. Just like that. 5 more minutes. Get this damn thing on. So, pressure cook. It's already set on high for 5 minutes. Hit start. Again, it's going to take a minute to warm up. Once it warms up, the timer is going to start counting down from 5 minutes. Once that 5 minutes is up, do the same thing. We'll let it set for a while. We'll turn it off, let it set for a while because there's a lot of steam pressure built up. Once it sits, the steam pressure is going to go down some, and we can open the top. After that, everything is done. So you just take a spatula or something, break up your seafood into chunks so you don't have to bother cutting it. It's super easy. Add whatever flavorings you like. I like Old Bay and some whatever. I just season to taste. A little bit of salt, pepper, butter, and then you add your cream. Once you add your cream and all that, it's basically done. Start to finish, from when you cut your vegetables down to in your bowl ready to eat, less than an hour. Anyway, we'll come back once the once the fish is done, and I'll add the cream and the seasonings, and we'll go from there. Puppy dog.
Action.
All right, so the fish is cooked. I didn't have any celery when I did the vegetables, so while the fish was cooking, I ran down to Sobeys quickly, grabbed some celery, put it in the pan with some butter. So we're going to put some butter in the chowder anyway, and I just add a little bit of broth just to soften the celery a little bit. So the celery is going to have a good tender, crisp taste, flavor to it. Got some cream, which I had to pick up as well because I forgot that too. Got some, let's say that's savory, something similar. Old Bay, we're almost out of. Some spoons to taste. So anyway, right now I'm just going to vent the steam from the pressure cooker. You should be able to smell the seafood flavor right now. Right now it's very neutral flavor, so you just have chicken broth, vegetables, and your seafood. Once that vents down enough, we can remove the lid. The dog is very interested in what's going on here.
Piper, on your mat.
You go sit.
Down.
Lay down. Lay down.
Piper, down.
Good girl.
Stay.
Have a drink of my homemade cider while it's venting off. So yeah, this is a cool fall day in Nova Scotia. I don't know, 4 or 5 degrees today, I think, something like that. So this would be a nice meal to have for supper on a Friday. Kind of a lazy day. I don't work on Fridays, so today is my Saturday, I guess. And I just thought it would be a nice thing to have for supper, and cook something for my wife, which I think she likes it. So.
I do.
Anyway, let's see if this will let me take the lid off yet.
You should wait.
I'm not good at waiting. And again, I didn't put any, I didn't tell any measurements. You put in what you want. I put 2 potatoes, 2 pieces of celery, 2 carrots, good sized carrots, and 1 onion. That's the vegetables. And
Those were cut up, right?
yes, just diced. I didn't peel my potatoes. I didn't peel my carrots. I just washed them. Same as how you wash all your vegetables, of course. But I don't bother to peel anything. Just chop it as rough or fine as you like, and off you go. So I think we're ready. Turn the overhead light on.
Ooh, that's bright.
Get up in there and have a look at that. I'm gonna throw my celery butter broth concoction in. Cooking it isn't an exact science. Sometimes you gotta shift on the fly. So you can see the salmon is done. Nice and tender, not overcooked, not hard and dried up. So just poke your whatever tool you like to use. This is a handmade wooden, I think it's a Landry guy's name on it.
Those things are awesome.
Yeah, it's a great tool. It does basically the same thing as like a wooden spoon, but it's a little neater, and it's handmade by a fellow in Nova Scotia. We'll get
I usually buy them at a Christmas craft market.
Yeah. So this is just what I call a celery butt. I just put it in the broth for flavor. Remove that now, same as you would with a bay leaf sort of thing. There's another little bit of yucky celery bit. Gone. So just stir it around, make sure your seafood's busted up a little bit. And that's the base of your chowder. So all we add now is some 35% cream. You can use blend cream if you want it a little healthier, but it just doesn't taste as good. And I'm going to simmer this for a little while. You don't have to. Basically, you can go right to the bowl with this right now.
Did you add your flavorings?
No, that's my next step. We're almost at Old Bay, but we'll put in what we got. If it's not salty enough, you can add more.
We'll put it on the list.
It's a lot easier to add more than it is to remove, of course. So this is Italian seasoning. I would have preferred to have savory, but we don't have any. Just use what you got. Fresh cracked pepper. If you don't have a pepper mill, just use the pre-ground stuff. I like the fresh ground because it has better taste. Let's move that around some. Again, there is butter in there. There's butter in with the celery and the little slurry thing that I made there. It's not right awful thick, but it'll thicken up as it sits. So I'm just going to grab a spoon. It's in my reach. A good cook always tastes his food, their food as you go. So nothing needs to be put right down to measurement.
Don't put.
Needs more salt. That's why I have a cup full of spoons so I can put a little bit in at a time. I have some lemon and dill salt, so dill goes well with fish. Let's try that. This is actually a popcorn seasoning, but let's do about a teaspoon. Looks like chowder.
Smells like chowder.
Smells like chowder. What do you think, Piper? Yeah. I'm gonna get my camera person.
No, because I'll end up spilling it on my shirt. Not right now.
Anyway, so that's it. Basically, start to finish, from first chopping your vegetables to ready to go in the bowl in less than an hour. I didn't actually do a chronological time on it, but anyway, that's it. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, comments, let me know. Hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to build up my YouTube channel. I know my content is all over the place, but if you want more cooking stuff, let me know. I think I'm a pretty decent cook. And
He's kind of a jack of all trades. That's why his content's all over the place.
yeah, I'm a jackass of all trades.
You don't do that, it.
Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Happy
Thanks.
Friday.
Happy Friday.